Hello everybody, welcome back to Doggo Card Reviews. We are finally ready to conclude the IDOLM STER Shiny Colors set review with a bunch of cards.
Okay, so are we still on that plan of calling it sus colors?
Really? Really sus colors?
I don't know, man.
Blue's not sus, right?
No, it's definitely not sus.
Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. We start off with Gentle Smile Hiyori Kazuko 001,000 with the music and illumination stars. Traits: Auto experience. At the beginning of your climax phase, choose X of your music characters, and they get 500 power until end of turn, where X is the number of colors in your level area, and she is a self-tapped search brainstorm.
Okay. Yo, when I first read this card, I was like, oh no, are they doing Bopero again? Pulse no?
And then I had to like do a double take on this show. I'm like, wait. Did I really say X characters get 500 and not a character gets X power where X is 500 multiple? No, it was the first one. Oh, okay.
That's a lot worse than Bopero. That's a lot worse.
Apparently they did want to make a straight Kokoroko, though at the same time, it makes sense lore-wise, I guess.
Right. But at the same time, just going, well, it's Hiyori. Mm-hmm. She is adorable. But at the same time, just going, what's wrong with being able to give 1,500 to something as opposed to 500 times 3? Like, 500 makes such a low impact on offense only. Like, if it was at all times, sure, let's go, boys. But, man.
Right, it's not even like it's not even until like the end of the opponent's next turn or anything.
No, that would make this a hell of a lot better.
It would, but at the same time, like,
I think this is the only tap self-tutoring brainstorm we've seen so far.
So far, correct.
So, honestly, Hiyori is good just based on that sentence alone.
Alright, and moving over to limited.
What?
Why not? You either see this or Kaho, and you gotta take one, right?
They're double rares though, so good luck.
Right.
They're double rare. I'm just like, we're not gonna go over tutoring rangers versus salvage storms in this commentary because, honestly speaking,
that's not here nor there, right?
That's neither here nor there. So it literally just depends on what you want to do here.
Right.
Though, like, being able to give 500 to something, like, it really requires you to have reversals. And honestly, I don't remember there being that many reversals needed throughout the rest of the set.
Overall, no.
So, again, it's just useful for getting over things, I guess.
Which is still an important thing to do in Weiss Schwarz, don't get us wrong.
And it's kind of, it's one thing to want the 1,500 versus 500 times 3. I'm just like, technically it adds up to the same thing, but if you've played the game, you would know that's not the same thing. You know it's not.
Right.
Now, overall, Hiyori, you know what? I'm still very impressed with Hiyori. You know what? I'm gonna have to get this just to playable.
Yeah, I totally get it, and I will have to agree here. She's usable. Like, that's the thing. I feel like they purposely didn't make like any brainstorm super amazing on purpose to kind of like go, forcing people either to go like unit based decks or forcing people to go like what do they value as like a secondary ability on a premium brainstorm versus the other, right?
Right.
Like, you have Kaho that could give you a climax, or you have Hiyori that could give you power.
Now, Kaho's climax fetch is extremely expensive.
Oh, it is. But hey, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna say, "Oh, but that's better than LOL Jinxu Kaini."
What? What? Have you people? And I'll say to those people, have you played with Jinsu FR? Have you played with Jinsu? Jinsu is amazing. I would kill for Jinsu. I would kill for Jinsu in a lot of my decks. I'm just going, yo, dog, guarantee climax fetch FR. Oh no, I hurt myself. Who cares? The times I've
and you gain a card from hand, or no, you get a card to the waiting room. Like
who cares?
who cares?
Who cares? At level 1, I didn't draw my climax. It's only level 1. I don't care. At level 3, who fucking cares? This is my final turn anyway.
Buying are you always putting my ironically declare final turn at a Weiss Schwarz event?
You know what? Yes, I have actually.
Oh
I've done
my
it.
Goodness.
At
We card Weiss Schwarz now.
Or hell, I cast final turn.
That's their final turn.
Oh no! Amen. Final turn is a very risky card. It's very risky. You do get additional turn. If you fail, you die.
Heck.
Well. Anyways, let's move on before we boy. But yeah, like Jinsu being a bad card, F-arm? No? Ah yes, 10 lights, Toru Asakura. 001K. Let's see here. When she enters the battlefield, choose one of your guys in the front row, gets minus 500. And as a startup, you may pay 1 to exile her, dig 3, get a guy.
Okay. So on play, it's kind of whatever overall. Well, not too specifically, but like a bunch of Madoka cards as we're seeing a bit. Do care about having this Toru in memory. And
Cool.
because Noxio cares more about like having a rested character more than anything else. The Toru
Right.
in memory is more just really for Madoka. Who's a Noxio, of course.
Right. But I'm just going, yo, what was wrong with Sakura? Literally, what was wrong with her? Like when
Nothing.
people told me this card is amazing, I'm just going, did you people not play Da Capo? And when I told them of my experience, they're just like, wait, you've played with this card? This profile before? I'm like, yes. Do you just own like every single good deck or something? Yeah. It's like, it's just like I just want to sit down at an event one day, being in a blazer and being able to open up my blazer and just reveal, 6 to 12 decks. Just having a jacket full of good decks.
That's gonna feel a little heavy, just saying.
It will, obviously, but I'm a bigger guy, so I'm big. So I don't really necessarily care, man. Now Toru. Like, Sakura is a good card. And Toru, by extension, is a good card. Like, my main complaint is, why do I get a Met enter the battlefield for 1,000 less power? FR? Like, this can't even help me exterminate the remaining Psychoto population. Like, it kills ADD, I guess?
Yeah,
But
that's about it.
that's about it. Like, but if I did, but ADD is so tiny that she's gonna crash into whatever I put in front of her anyway. Like, it's so hard to cuck her outside of abilities like this, but this is so random. I'd rather have 1,000 additional bulk.
Just to be able to like actually contest with Ukaha.
Right, and other utilities.
Oh, you're only
Like-
1,500? Sakura go.
Right. At least force them to crash in. But Toru, I mean, I get why, and I've done a very similar thing combining the clean cut with Sakura in Da Capo. I can see the same line here with Tenka into Toru. but it just doesn't feel as good, if you know what I mean. It just doesn't feel as good.
Because there's no guarantee that Toru runs over what you put her in front of if there are
Right.
opposing characters.
Right. Like, oh sure. Tenka is it Tenka or Amana? I don't remember.
Wasn't it manga?
Amana, excuse me. It was Amana. It was the clean cut. So Amana is most likely going to be running over whatever anyway. And sure. I can't remember who was on the Decappa clean cut. I can't remember who was on it.
Naru?
Yeah, Naru. Naru is going to probably kill whatever. But, again, you're talking apples versus oranges here. It's one of those things like Naru's going to get destroyed in response. Amana isn't, in all likelihood. I just want my Sakura clone to kill whatever's in front of her. Basically, I'm just trying to be greedy here. Like, having this side just makes you go, man, that doesn't feel very good to begin with. I mean, sure, if I'm Unga Bungang on my first turn, being on the draw, sure. Toru / Sakura is not gonna fight anything anyway, but man, the situations where I can't Unga Bunga on turn 1 being on play or being on the draw. Now, that being said, considering the packages required within the two sets, Sakura not really necessary for anything within Decappa. Toru very much necessary within shiny colors. So, you know what? My complaints here are relatively minor. Oh, and of course, limited. You take this.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's a 1-for-1 for whatever. Well, memory count. It might actually play a neat role in your smaller deck.
Right. So you know what? I have to give this a sparkle because of its role within the set. Remember, context is very important here.
Yeah, I could see that. So yeah, I will have to agree. It's definitely playable boss.
Despite my rants about it, you know what?
You're very minor in actually saying that.
Alright, next.
Alrighty. So here we go. We gotta start going through the package because Madoka Higuchi here. So gossip Madoka Higuchi 002,000. Continuous recollection. If you have 10 likes, Toru Asakura, a card we just mentioned earlier in your memory, she's a global 500 and she's a cap 2 search brainstorm.
Bushy. One, like, this card was almost perfect. There is one number that is wrong here. I honestly, dude, my man, do tattoo brainstorms really have a purpose in this game anymore?
Outside of very specialized needs, for the most part, no?
No. It's hard to justify. It's hard to justify it. Oh, and BTW, good luck fighting Toru in Limited. She's also a double rare.
Right.
In Limited, this card is essentially useless. I'll take the tap self-draw brainstorm over this. Because at least that gets me through my deck quicker in Limited.
Right.
This is so slow. Well, now, of course, in Construct, I'm there's zero reason to play this. Just play Hiyori.
Mm-hmm.
Just play Hiyori if you're in blue. Or, oh man, I forget her name in yellow. Kaho. Yeah, Kaho in yellow. There is zero reason to play this card. I'm sorry. But, if you're on a budget, I can't even see that because you need to pay for Toru. And Toru is already expensive. In fact, let me check. I'm going to check the price of Toru right now, actually.
Okay.
Just in case people will be like, well, what about the budget argument? Number one, majority of people won't make the budget argument. Majority of people won't. They'll just tell you, don't play this game. Don't bother playing the game if you're on a budget. But let's see here. Base rarity. We're talking the base rarity, none of this foil nonsense. Toru is $13.
Holy moly.
Yo, holy moly. She's 13. Like, you're paying $52. You could take yourself to a Brazilian style steakhouse for a night for the same price as Toru. She is incredibly expensive. And, well, Madoka isn't that expensive. Madoka's $1. Like, you're better off just shelling the 20 for Hiyori's. Or if you prefer Kaho, she's 30. Like, Shiny Colors is not cheap, despite being a relatively mediocre set. I'll say this right now, this set's kind of mediocre to begin with. Like, the Shiny Peas, okay, fair enough.
Right,
but,
and, you know,
but
Bushiroad did purposely, like, it made it more for them than, like, competitive players, right?
But at the same time, Shiny Peas, the Shiny Moss producers should be affecting higher rarities, not base. Because they care about foils. They don't care about base rarity.
Which is why they will be more likely to buy a Silk product.
Which that doesn't explain why these prices are so expensive for such mediocrity.
I mean, it could be like shiny new toy syndrome that Japan tends to exhibit, right? Sometimes, like they overhype something and then give it a month or two and it will stabilize, right?
Yes, but good luck buying the product domestically at that point. Good luck buying the product domestically. But economics aside, there's literally no reason to buy. There's literally no reason to use this.
Outside of the not show only deck, so I think I'm only forced to give this nothing more than this and limited, FR. So
even in Nocchill only, Hiyori's your girl.
But you would unironically break.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Wait. She's Illumination Stars. Excuse me.
Okay, I was gonna be like.
At that point, fuck it. I'd rather not use a brainstorm to begin with. This is so bad. I will beat Madoka with 30 shoes for her insolence.
No.
There's zero reason for me to even consider this.
But you just feel like Toru does enough, like, deck digging that you think this is unnecessary.
Mm-hmm. Especially in a slower format like Unit Cup. Especially in a slower format. And in Limited, definitely not. Like I said, man, give me the tap self draw brainstorm.
You'd rather take that at that point, just because you want to be able to have two cards that could rest themselves to Goalkeeper.
Yup.
Okay, I think you have forced my hand in that case. You can rest assured that no rest 2 brainstorm would fix this unit.
Damn. I mean, I started. It's like, oh man, this is not this is like, just be glad, Shiny Mouse Speed. This is not a premier double rare. Though I think we've already quoted a double rare.
Oh, definitely. On top of that, this is also an R, so like, pullers as your R, you're like, ugh.
FR? Give me the vanilla.
It's like none.
Oh, son of a bitch! Give me Jury, goddammit.
True.
Or give me Op Tornado.
Oh yeah, common events OP.
Alright, next. Clatter, Matter, Madoka Higuchi. 1045. If you have a guy who's chilled, this card gains 1,000. Climax combo Recollection. If you have fish something about water, the pants above, and Toru in exile, you may salvage.
Wow! Actual incentive to use something of memory?
This is Jushimatsu.
Yeah,
this
basically.
Is just Jushimatsu.
But unlike the Jushimatsu, like, the character is not directly going to this.
No. Well, Jushimatsu's girlfriend is basically a drop search.
For some reason, I thought she like literally directly went into him.
No, she's an exile and drop search.
Okay, never mind. It's been ages. I'm sorry. It's been like the last time I even seen anyone play Osamatsu was probably like over 5 years ago.
Osamatsu-san came out in 2016, so yes.
Yeah.
Now, of course,
even
the
then,
only reason I know Osamatsu at all is the younger McBride. That's the only reason.
I see.
But at the same time, I'm just going, this is. I mean, it's kind of. A lot of people are just like, well, Jushimatsu combo is not that good. I'm like, FR? What? Like, do you people not think during combat? Like, what happened? Like, do you just want to just turn off your brain in combat?
Apparently, what can they say that they want? That's the better question.
A lot of them just want, like, Maguros or even Fugo combo.
FR?
Apparently.
They'd rather have.
Limited selectivity. Or nothing at all.
Well, okay. Maguro is limited. That's a certainty.
Majority of people will call it no selectivity, which is just flat out wrong.
And then Fugo, well, it's RNG based selectivity.
Which I'm going, you'd rather have less control? Interesting.
I mean, I would just like you gotta try to make people sound like they have like a lower IQ or anything. I would try to play devil's advocate, and I would probably say people that argue they want Maguro or Fugo over Jushimatsu is simply I need to get on the first deck ASAP.
Fair enough, but at the same time, I'm just like, I'm not trying to say they have lower IQs. It's just more of I'm expecting you to have intelligence. It's just, do you not want to think during combat? Like, and if that's the case, don't blame those that think their way through combat and win because of it. One of those types of things. Like, it kind of frustrates me that, well, like, Weiss players especially kind of frustrate me in that, bruh, do you not want to have the ability to control your game state as much as possible? Like, I thought you people valued consistency. And Jushimatsu is the definition of consistency. You can grab the same card every time. There is no RNG involved. Nothing. It's just straight up grab. The only limitation is it's not in my grave. That's the only thing that would prevent you from grabbing it. But again, you can fill up your grave. There are ways of doing it. Toru does it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's basically, like, it from a competitive standpoint, in my opinion, there is no reason not to consider Madoka. There's no reason not to play her. Like, I can't see a reason not to play her, because this is literally, I would consider this better than Innocence combo. Like, the more I play with Jushimatsu style combos, the more I'm just like, yeah, fuck Innocence, I want this.
I totally get it.
Because I want, like, you can tell what type of player I am.
Right.
Like, you can tell my background. Do I want Demonic Tutor? Yes. Do I want 3 of them? Oh, yes, baby. Give me that.
There's a more equivalent card than Demonic Tutor.
Okay, fair enough, but that's the thing that came to my head immediately.
I was gonna be like, I will not really call these Demonic Tutors. I just currently don't remember because I've been playing Magic for like about 2 or so years now, so
I can't remember either, man. But imagine if these tutored from your deck instead. Then would you call them demonic tutors? Like, I'm surprised Bushiroad hasn't printed a tutoring version of this. Like they kind of did with Little Busters, but that's restricted to 2 and up.
Right.
Though they can't print that combo in modern day because, bro, 2 and up, I'll take that, honestly.
True. I mean,
Like,
most level 1 combos are setting up for level 2 and beyond anyway, right?
right. So I'd just be like, yeah, I'm gonna fetch 3 early plays, thank you. I'll fetch 3 early plays, like, hello? Would you say that combo's a mistake?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily because of the set that it's printed in. But give that to, say, Alicization? Now you're asking for trouble. Or, or hell, even give it to this set. I'm just like, yeah, you're asking for trouble. Like, it's one of those things I just go, look, people, there are so many possibilities you could use with this card. And I'm just going, and what makes me happy is, yes, I'm seeing this card far more often in most lists. I'm seeing this card far more often. It's like, thank fucking God, I don't have to face zombies all the time. Like, I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, sure, I love farming. I do. But at the same time, I do want a challenge too, sometimes, I want a variety of opponents. I don't want to sweat 24/7, but I also don't want to farm zombies 24/7. I want that mix of opponents. When you give me my 2 options of sweat 24/7 or face zombies 24/7, obviously I'm probably going to just prefer facing zombies because, sweating all the time isn't fun either.
Mm-hmm.
I know this has little to do with Madoka at this point, but man, I can't sing the praises of this card enough. I can't. I really can't because, Jesus, one of the best. Like, sure, Kirito is debatably easier, but sometimes you just miss out. You just miss out on a level 3 or higher. Or hell, you could be facing something that clock bombs you repeatedly. Think the Dark Army. Against the Dark Army? Yeah, getting that experience is actually kind of hard. Because anything that you play that isn't Kirito Rise just gets bombed. Like, there's basically no avoiding it. Especially if you're on the play, not on the draw. But Madoka, you just require Toru out.
Mm-hmm.
And Toru you can at least control. Now, is Madoka the best combo since Sliced Pie? No, she isn't. She's the same toughness as Kirito. In fact, I'm surprised that Bushiroad didn't bring back Jushimatsu earlier. I'm honestly surprised that they chose this year to be Jushimatsu's rise. Were they so scared of giving us Jushimatsu, even last year or say 2 years ago? I don't get it, man. I just don't.
It could, that's another thing, do we know if, any changes in development team, actually happen? That's the thing, they're not transparent about, these things, period, right? So, there's things like that. And, the mid 20, leading up to, say, 2018, 2019, there were still a bunch, even in 2018, we were still seeing, on reverse combos a good amount, right?
Yeah, we were still seeing a bunch of Shimakazes.
Right, and they wanted to toy around with that idea for as long as they could until they decided to make errands and JCs and so on, and standby and so on.
basically making on reverse combos.
What I'm trying to argue here, Gavin, is they kind of forced themselves to bring Yoshimatsu back into relevance because they created a problem that Shimakaze cannot solve.
Right, and I definitely agree with you. Now, of course, we saw Shimakaze in Lifa back in Alicization.
Right.
Like, they've kind of backed themselves into a corner.
They definitely did, yeah. At least with you can argue it's an attempt. I'm not gonna say it succeeded, but it's an attempt to solve Shimakaze.
But at the same time, like we said with Lifa, why would we play Lifa when cards like Madoka, Kirito, and Kirito both exist?
Right.
Like, there is little reason to use Lifa. There's little reason to use her. Don't give me that gold bar nonsense. Like, hell, that's why Japan tried to justify Ninze that we saw in green. Unless like FR because it's gold bar. Like, are you guys literally just playing basically empty gold bar for the sake of gold bar? Like, if you want to play the damage race, there are better cards. Go play +2 soul combos at that point. Like, they have better damage output. And they don't require me to trigger more climaxes. Basically, they don't instill bad habits. It's like basically saying, I'm going to keep this 5-lander. I'm going to keep this 5-lander with 2 7 costs in my hand. I'm like, FR, you're doing nothing for the entire game? Okay, have fun dying. Like, that's incredibly risky. But regardless, oh yeah, limited? No. Madoka's not viable in limited.
Right, you need 2 double R's and this should be a climax rare.
This is a climax rare? 2 double rares and a climax rare? FR?
Yeah, you're asking for the Earth, the Moon, the Sun, the Jupiter, and Neptune to align.
At that point, fuck it, I'd rather use that luck on fucking pulling an SEC. At that point. By the way, Madoka here is $5.
Nice.
The same price as Ninze, which confuses me.
Nice.
I'm like,
hey man, apparently some people like to price based on unit cup? Question mark?
Okay. But again,
I'm pretty sure we've seen like a similar trend with, say, Band League, where clearly there were cards that are priced more based on Band League and competitive value.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Oh, you don't want to know how much Madoka is in SSP form.
It's SSP, come on, man.
She's $1,400, man.
It's SSP FR, and if I'm not mistaken, Seiyu is pretty known.
Who is it?
Give me a basic check, actually. Tukiya Rio. Let me see who that was. I thought that was.
I have no idea who that is.
Is he known only in Sunny Colors? Let me see. I'm gonna check what Anime News Network says. Oh no, this is the wrong person. Or maybe it was, but... maybe people really like the art or something? Or maybe people are unironically Madoka P's?
I have no idea, man. Like, you have, like... I've noticed that some, like...
it could be another thing, right? It could almost be like the Goto Boom problem where a lot of steel products were just cracked open, so you just have a ton of these Madoka double R's piling up.
Right, but we also have Double Rare Plus in Goto Boon.
We did.
That's its own can of worms, though.
Right. But you could argue
Uh,
SSP is like similar, right?
right.
And you know that people will be unironically cracking open a ton of these things to attempt to pull SSP.
That's fine. If they want to waste their time, effort, and energy and money cracking packs, go ahead. Go right ahead. I'd rather buy a fucking lottery ticket at that point, man.
Understandable.
Anyways, Moto Cup. Man, you already know what to fucking give this.
Facts.
Give it the fucking double, man.
Oh my goodness, we're back to this.
Hey man, you know,
I know she's good, but I don't know if I can call her double good.
hey man, I gave your boy the exact same rating, okay?
I know.
So yeah, of course.
Okay, okay.
Pretty much this is the standard Chushimatsu rating from here on out.
Oh man, this mofo. You
Alright,
heard
next.
it here first. Okay. We got Refresh Summer, Maoka Higuchi, 1-1-3000. On play, you have 2 or fewer cards in your memory. Choose 1-10 Lights Toru Asakura in your wing room and play it to memory, and she's an anti-change bottom deck bomb.
This Madoka creature is really appealing. And yes, fight me, Madoka Peas. Yes, I called your girl a creature.
Call everything in this game a creature.
True.
So you're not discriminating.
True. I treat everyone equally.
You just remember unironically like ask power and toughness despite there being only one stat.
And I call everything a creature. Hey man, you can tell I come from Magic. You can tell I came from Magic. I'm like, change? Nah. I'm like most boomers in terms of I ain't changing my terminology. I use a term for everything. Anyways, let's see here. Anti-change bottom deck bomb. Okay, sure, pretty good. Pretty good. If you don't like standby, Madoka's your girl. And I couldn't get Toru out.
Because they kept going to Clark, and therefore they going to my waiting room eventually. Okay,
Sure.
Maoka solved the problem.
Yeah, I was about to say Madoka exiles her anyways. Chushimatsu go.
Right, so you know, this would be like the one time where we could go, you know what? Hey, bomb deck anti-change bombs, we actually will welcome you this one time.
Yeah, I was about to say, yo, welcome to the party. What rarity is this?
Common.
Oh, sign me up, boys!
Okay, now limited. You'll see plenty of her running amok. You'll probably no. If you're lucky, you'll have one in the box.
And what's an early play in limited?
True.
What's an early play? Like what? Come on, man. You know bombs are kind of useless and anti-change bombs are kind of useless and limited.
They are.
You know what? I'll give it the playable just because of constructed play.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because she enables Jushimatsu combo, man.
Right, she is like your only way to do that. If Toru didn't do it herself, because Toru kept ditching your hand and going to your clock instead, or being milled out by your brainstorm.
No, I need those, and I did, and of course I whiffed. I kept whiffing.
Right. So okay. So Hiyori Schwarz betrayed you. Toru herself betrayed you. Okay. Oh, I drew Refresh Summer Maoka Higuchi. Pay the one.
Fuck it.
I was gonna pay one for Toru anyway.
Right. And I even get a bomb out of it.
Right.
So yeah, playable it is, boys.
Right. Okay. Problem solved.
Problem solved. Now, problem if your opponent isn't playing something like standby, Madoka becomes a lot less useful.
Right. But if anything, you know, you do have like that failsafe. Heaven forbid both Toru and Maoka never make it to your hand.
There's this thing called bricking, man.
There is this thing called bricking, and alas.
Right. Hell, Jushimatsu's girlfriend would be jelly for a card like Madoka. She would kill for that. It's like, oh, I have a way of guaranteeing myself out? Sure.
Yeah, like, here's the reason why, like, these two are pushed.
Alright, next.
Alright.
Tricky Knight, Mamimi Tanaka. 3295. Okay, guys, we're back to Antica. Bushy. Fuck off with that sentence. Climax combo. When this attacks, if you have hashtag nonsense in your climax area, you may pay the cost of pay 1, discard 1. If you do, reveal the top 6 cards of your deck and shuffle them. Burn X, where X is the number of alarms and shifts revealed amongst them in one lump sum. And shift.
Right. I keep misreading anti-cut cards as healing top and heal bottom because LOL shift and LOL alarm needs to go off.
Right, but this is just a basic heal otherwise.
Right.
Your basic heal. Now, Mamimi here. Honestly, this is an Antica only, pretty much.
Right, you're not really playing a lot of these shift and alarm cards outside of Antica heavy strategies.
Or unlimited.
Right.
But, well, oh, this is a double rare? FR?
FR.
Oh man, so you're not even gonna be able to pull this off really in limited either. You might have one. Yeah, I'm gonna check Mamimi's price tag. Oh, she's $3 for a reason, man.
Oh, it's Antica not that great.
Well, Mamimi isn't really that good of a payoff because this is one lump sum. Like, if this was, say, burn 1 for each reveal, okay, now we're going somewhere.
No, I'm pretty sure if it did that, it would be pay to discard to.
Fuck it. This is my final turn. You're dying. Mamimi, go! Now, of course, one of the big things is, you know, we've seen combos played that only burn in one instance beforehand. Think Shalron.
Right.
Like, Shalron's like the number one thing that I can think of off the top of my head. You know, Yo combo is played, but again, she has a really good backbone. She is not the star of the deck. The Mirai ticket package is.
Right.
So, well, Yo is a good card, yes. The difference is that number one, the burn is probably going to be a lot smaller due to requiring climaxes. Yes, the dig is bigger, but at the same time, I think I would prefer climaxes versus the number of alarms and shifts milled. So, actually, no, they're not even milled. It's revealed.
Right.
Man, I can't be really nice to this card. I really can't.
Don't blame you.
Shifts is kind of whatever. I think this is honestly designed for Unit Cup.
Yeah.
Niche.
Yeah, I can agree here just because there are other finishers you want to go for like a more universal deck, right? Like a more good stuff style deck.
I'd be on Tenka. Personally, but honestly, the correct answer is probably not to play Shiny Moss if you really care about competitive. If you honestly heavily value competitive, do not play this set.
This could be more of like your pocket set, if anything. Like, okay, take it to like the local shop or whatever when you feel like having a little more fun. Cool.
Right.
Not for okay. It's WGP season. It's time to get serious.
Right. It's time to sweat. Not with Shiny Moss. Man. No.
Like there are things you could take away from this.
Of course.
Like you're not saying don't go out and buy this. Like we're not saying boycott the thing.
It's more of don't buy this with the expectation of this is the best set since sliced bread.
Oh yeah, no.
If you want a set like that, Alicization is your boy. Buy Alicization instead. Much better use of your money. But again, not everyone's like myself, who honestly doesn't care who honestly doesn't care what they play. Like, I'll play whatever as long as it's good. Anyway, next.
Yes. Alright. Secret fan service Sakuya Shiraze 001,000. Continuous during your turn, all of your other Tricky Knight Mamimi Tanaka, the card we just discussed earlier, and another level 3 whose name is Azure Borderline Sakuya Shiraze, card number 94, get 2,000 power. And although when you use Shift, you may pay a cost of A1, rest one of your standing characters, to go get up to your top 4 cards in your deck, reveal up to 1 missing character amongst them, add to your hand, and put the remaining cards to the waiting room.
So, I love these guaranteed style of brainstorms.
Right, though it forces you to play the Antica package, right?
Hey man, they have to give you a reason to play Antica in the first place.
And it could be argued Sakuya here is it.
Yes. Not the level 3. Definitely not Mamimi. No.
No.
Like, I love this card's design. I really do. It gives me a reason to play Shift. Remember, to our audience here, as a reminder, we're looking at these sets from a competitive lens here. Obviously, if you like these creatures, go ahead. But you have to basically, the reason why I have this attitude is more of just give me the modern player a reason to play this.
Right.
Give myself, the modern player, who doesn't care what they play. Like, basically. Oh yeah, we forgot to cover. Did we cover Mamimi Unlimited?
We basically kind of said
No, right?
because she's a double rare and being
able
to get that many alarm and shift cards in your pod, it's very easy to kind of catch out who's doing that.
And she's the Climax Common, right? Versus Madoka's Climax Rare.
You know what? I need to double check that. I could be wrong on what I said earlier, so give me a bit here.
But Sakuya is definitely the reason to do it. Like, sure, she only helps the level 3s out. That's fine. That you don't care about that. You care about the basically guaranteed brainstorm.
Yeah, that's correct. No, I'm messing up. Nonsense hashtags the Climax Rare. The Nocturnal Fish Climax was actually the Climax Common. But that wouldn't change the unviability of Maoka in Limited anyway, because you need two double rares of different names in the same color of all things to pop this off. Which the chances of you getting 2 blue double rares,
buy a lottery ticket at that point, man.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't call it that low, but it's pretty low.
Honestly, hope and pray for the SEC over that. Hope and pray.
Right.
But regardless, though, you know what? It's unlimited. What are we looking at? A rare? It's not too bad. It's not too hard to get this.
Right. Just make sure that be a little more. Well, it's kind of hard to be discreet that you're clearly trying to build Antica and Limited, right?
It honestly depends on your pod's knowledge.
This is true, but let's assume like pod of relatively knowledgeable players, they actually bother to look up the set, or they, because they were either trying to build their own shiny mustache, going, can this be a competitive deck or something, right?
Oh God! So basically, we're facing four Magic limited players. Oh man!
So by the time you notice that, I swore I saw a shift here earlier.
Huh. They probably took Sakuya. Damn it. I mean, this is probably one of the best cards in Limited. This is
Sakuya's one of those cards where you get her on say your 3rd or 4th pack. That's where you like start to unironically unbuild your deck and rebuild it.
Hell, first pack, first pick. Like
If you're lucky, sure, but you know, I think Gavin, you could argue Sakuya here would be the type of card that you would unironically undo what you did in the first half of a draft and you would get her in the second half.
Yes. Yes is the correct answer.
Right.
Just, yeah.
Like, she's that good in like she's
She
that good in
gives
limited.
She gives you guaranteed card advantage. She basically I can stop clocking. That's how good she is. And in limited, you don't stop clocking. You pretty much don't stop clocking because you're not gonna have any cards in hand otherwise.
Yeah, Sakuya is very, very good in limited and of course very, very good in like the reason to play Antica.
Right. You know what? Give this girl a playable. Give this girl a playable.
I could agree with that. I could roll with it.
Like, I'm like, you know, at first I read this card, I was like, hot garbage. Quote worthy, boys. Rereads card, discusses it. No?
Well,
Like, am I high? No, this card is not hot garbage.
right. Alrighty.
Alright, next.
Okay.
Oh, yes. As your borderline. Sakuya Shirase. 3295. Okay, when this card enters the battlefield, this card gains 4,500, making her a 14k. And she has a following ability till the end of your opponent's next turn. No counters, boys. And Alarm. If you have 5 more cards in hand, she has Azusa.
Oh.
What? What? At the beginning of your main phase, of course. But like, wait a second. Wait, this is real deal Azusa.
But very, very conditional. Like, you can't guarantee this will be the top card of your clock forever.
Right. Oh, dude. Oh,
And on top of that,
no.
you cannot be effed in your hand size.
Nope, you have to have a healthy hand size. But hot damn. You know, we've seen this. We've seen the first sentence on early plays, and we're just like not impressed. By the way, she's a 14k for the cycle, so you have a bomb? Yes. Okay, Sakuya's gone. You don't have a bomb? Yeah, she's gonna live.
Right. Well, you know, even in the context of Antica, you're not playing it for Gagabill, you're playing it for Azusa.
Yeah, I'll say this.
You see that, you see like that shift card, you see like that shift Yuika drop salvage in your on the top card of your clock there. I don't know, not Yuika, but you see like, I don't know, Mamimi or some other blue level 0 shift card on the top of your clock, and then you go, oh, I have Azure Borderline Sakuya in hand. Swap?
Swap, let me analyze this up.
Wait, no. Does that technically work?
Beginning of your main phase. Oh, no, it's beginning of main phase, dude.
And
Wait a minute, both triggers go on the stack. Both triggers go on the stack at the same time, dude.
Well, here's the thing. Once you perform shift, it's still the beginning of main phase. I don't think it is.
No, it's not. Okay, because you already performed an action.
Oh, rip. Okay, never mind. That didn't work.
But at the same time, hey man, she come. I 8 damage last turn. She happens to be the final damage. Stonks.
Right.
Stonks. So you're like, wait, what?
FR.
Wait. Did you just Azusa genuinely? Yep. Genuine Azusa.
No, without the body on the board. So it's more. If anything, you're turning a card in your hand into a camera.
You know, I had to teach Soul Sleeper how good camera was this weekend. I'm like, FR, dude, you haven't played camera? You've been playing this game for 5 years? Come on, man! It's like, come on, how have you not played camera before? Oh. Like, you're telling me think of possibilities like Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. But anyways, now he realizes, yeah, this camera is pretty good, dude. I fucking told you camera is good. Anyways, Sakuya. I really like the artwork, too.
Hmm.
Dang, she thick. Okay. Give me the playable. Give me a playable.
You think it's you? Oh, let me guess. Being able to convert everything in the camera was kind of what I might have. Like, did we talk about limited with this? Not really, right?
Limited. Yeah. If you're an Etica, yes.
Yeah, you saw the secret fan service Sakuya. That's good.
Pretty much.
So yeah, I'll have to agree here. Can being able to convert anything in the camera is pretty good.
And man, it could be like real also that like it could be like real also so that get that fucking pitches turn the climax into camera. Yeah, I'll take that.
Right. It's not too large except for like obvious reasons.
Well, obviously, but dude, imagine camera is instead of pitching the event, you could pitch the climax instead.
Facts.
Like that's super fucking good if you ask me. I don't know about you, man.
Bong, boneless awesome. That's good.
Yeah, fuck it.
Alright.
All right, next.
Yep, we have refreshed Summer Sakura Shiraze 001500. On play, you may discard 1 to summon Secret Fan Service Sakura Shiraze from your deck. And when another character attacks, she gets plus 1500 until end of turn reboot.
Yo, dog. When I first read that, I was like, why do I need a bomb for that? Rereads card. Shit. This is tutoring from the deck.
Huh? I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's like suddenly this card is not worthless.
Right.
Yo, dog, she can also beat the crap out of your opponents at 0.
Yeah, 2 attacks is 4500 gold.
4,500. What are you gonna do about it?
Killing over.
Killing over. Like that thing in front of Sakura is dead.
Right.
Dead. Okay, FR power jump 4,500. Okay, do. It's dead. You can have her, man. It's dead. Like, hey, man, can you think of any level 0 that doesn't keel to this damn thing?
You can count them on one hand. And they're not very good zeros to begin with because I will not even mention what they are.
Because they're that bad?
Let's just say this. It's basically a parallel of zeros that have a printing power of 5k, but they cannot be without the other.
Oh no, I know exactly who you're talking about. Those cards are ancient trash, man, and we don't speak about them. No! And the only reason I know that is because of the younger McBride.
Okay.
We put those kinds of cards in the incinerator.
You're right.
But it's limited. If you found the brainstorm, yes. If not, no.
Right.
And man, I would still take this over goddamn Beansay every time.
Even you didn't see the song, like you would like literally hate draft this in case of that one person going for Antica.
Yup. And man, you didn't take Beansay F4, man? No. Read her, you'll see why. Reads card. Oh, I see why you didn't take her. What the fuck did you take?
I hate drafting against this other player who was clearly building Antica.
Oh, okay. Wait. Did you take the brainstorm or the bond for the brainstorm? The bond? Well, how many brainstorms do you think they have? Probably 1?
If they're lucky too.
They're lucky too, but yeah, like in constructed. Yes? Like if you're playing Antica, yeah.
Overall should we say playable here?
Yeah, playable. I'm trying to be nicer. I'm trying to be nicer despite being in intolerance phase.
I mean, I guess again, like, despite like the overall like reach of some of these units being whatever, they have incentives to go into them.
Right. It's more of just give me a reason to play them.
Like sure, we were dogging on some Austroe Maria cards, but the Chiyuki Resonance package, there's some things that could actually do.
Yo, dog, that two so beater, man. That two so
Right.
beater too.
Right.
Like,
We have things like that, or you know, Illumination Stars Dick AF Mono 7K beater.
oh Jesus Christ! What? Why? That card does not need to exist, man. Wait, how? What did you pay for that? Free? What?
What I had to do was I got leveled up on yellow and then clock red.
F4, man. That's it. That's it. Oh, god damn it! And you invested 0 into that. Yep. Go ahead and destroy it. I don't care.
Oh no,
Guess what
Gavin, it gets better.
Oh no! All right, next.
More on that later. Okay, so
Refresh summary. Kiriko Yukoku 1045. If you have the brainstorm in your back row, this gets 2000 power and shift. Yo dog.
so not as free as Mono, but at least unlike Mono, this is not required to color F yourself.
Okay. Excuse me while I grab a free 1065 and brainstorm at the same time.
Right. On top of that, this could be you could grab this from your effing clock, FR.
Oh yeah, man. Shit.
Like, oh shift, let's get it. I'm gonna swap down get the Mimi from earlier because I don't think it's a level 1.
And remember, this is a 6-5 by its this is a 6-5 with just the brainstorm in the back, man.
Yep, no downsides.
Like what? Where's the downside? No.
No. Oh my goodness.
And this even activates the said brainstorm. Like, wait, what? Yeah, shift.
Like, oh yeah, perform shift, like exchange the Mimi with Kiriko here. Okay, Sakuya go.
Pay 1, tap, dig
Quite
4.
so easy.
Like, oh yeah, I found another copy of this. Let's fucking go, boys. It limited. Not much is killing Kiriko at 1, actually.
Oh, you going for Antico? There you go. You have
Yo, dog, this is a
incentive.
bloody common. Yo, dog, this is a bloody common.
Yeah. But you would still take this over Ringsay.
Yes.
Yes.
Every time. Every time, man.
Every time.
What is Ringsay gonna fucking do? Oh, I'm Aaron. Cool. Kiriko says hi.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like Antico could unironically like kind of wall up like Illumination Stars can.
And with 2K counters, you know what's funny is Kiriko double knocks with a 2K counter against Rinsei. And before you ask, yes, I'd be willing to fucking do it. Sure, I'll 2 for 1 myself to deny the combo. Like, and bruh, I already got a replacement in my hand.
Nice.
You think I cared about the neg? Come on, man. This is limited. I have to clock anyways.
Like I put Kill Ash right behind for choosing to rely on Ringsay.
Exactly. Hey man. Like, wouldn't you say that's fucking worth it?
Yeah, that's pretty starts to be.
Man, I'm nice to this fucking common. Get this the fucking playable.
And you know what? Like it's like you know you're going Antico. Like this is actually not good.
In constructed, Kiriko isn't as relevant, but at the same time, you know what? I'd be willing to play her in like 3 to 4 copies just to activate the brainstorm more.
I totally get it.
Like, she's there for the brainstorm.
On top of the bonus of being a sizable cosmic beat stick.
Yeah. Hey man, I didn't have to pay for it. It's free.
Pretty good.
Like the 6-5 is just a bonus in constructed.
Yeah,
in limited, that 6-5 actually becomes relevant.
That 6-5 could unironically win you the game.
Yeah. Man, why does Antico feel like a budget version of TP?
Well, you could argue it's more like IKEA TP.
True.
You have to kind of you kind of have to like make sure the parts are in the right places.
Except you don't have a giant battleship at level 2.
No, but you do get to do a bunch of other neat things that TP doesn't have access to.
True, but you don't have.
Imagine TP accessing the clock.
Oh man, that's so fucking good. But TP does have a good-looking battleship and a black dress at level 2. So
I suppose.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's a pretty good reason to play TP. But anyways, next.
Yep. Okay.
Yo, dog.
I
Yo,
I
dog. Where's the
I
image?
I swore it was here. I swore it was here. I actually checked.
I saw it earlier. Dog. Like, wait, where's the image now, dude?
Yeah, where did the image go? That doesn't make any sense.
I think it's my turn to read anyway.
Let me solve the image. Let me see what's going on there. I should really quickly pull up this image. So give me a bit.
Well, I'll read the card in the meantime.
Yeah, I don't know how it just simply. It's funny because I have this open on two browsers. One of them shows it correctly. The other one goes, oh. That's the weird part.
Contrary Devil, Toru. 00-1500.
I'll resize her quickly while you do that.
Let's see here. This ability activates up to once per turn whenever you shift. Choose one of your opponent's guys in the front row, gets power minus 1000. And you may pay 1, hit yourself, tap this to tutor for Kogane, Mamimi, Sakuya, Yuiko, or Kiriko, and its card name, reveal it, add it to your hand, and shuffle your deck. So in case you don't have Find the Brainstorm, you have Takitsubo.
Like, what kind of disappointed me was why didn't they just shorten this to say find a card with the Antica trait?
Apparently Bushiroad is now run by Konami.
Oh.
And man, they force us to read these goddamn paragraphs.
Well, no, it was Konami. It would have said something. It would have said something like, you can use this ability of Contrary Devil. I think I mistake Toru Asakura to say
Wait, this isn't even Toru, dude.
It's Mamimi. I'm high. What the hell happened there? Mamimi. What's her name again?
I don't fucking know, man. You think I know the names of these creatures?
Oh, fuck's sake. It's Tanaka.
Yeah, Tanaka. Yeah, it's Tanaka. Let's like Lusuke Kanji. It's Tanaka. Lol.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's hilarious? I was just going. Okay, so we have Takitsubo. Did we need this and the brainstorm? FR Bushi? Come on.
We really didn't, right? I mean, if they could consider your pseudo failsafe, but we already have a failsafe. It's in the other Sakuya.
Right. Oh, like, Jesus Christ. Too many safety levers, you know?
Apparently we can't have enough.
It's like building your EDH deck and putting like half tutors in the damn thing. Putting like half tutors. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Like, dang, you really need a Grim Tutor, Demonic Tutor, Diabolic Tutor,
Vampiric.
Right, Imperial Seal.
What's next? Worldly Tutor, mystical teachings. Like, Jesus Christ.
Like, what are you trying to do? OTK someone on turn 3?
Do you have enough mana for that?
I would just think I've seen some. I've seen some combo players actually pull it off.
True, but where's their hand?
Does it matter if they win the game on an infinite loop?
No, but in case they get void slimed.
Heck, void slime.
And man, can occur. They can occur. Or they get ventured.
I just never remember. EDH could be a weird thing to play, especially if the money level is between one person in the pod and the rest of the pod is very vast.
EDH is very much a pay-to-win format, dude.
Well, I would argue EDH is only as fun as the. It's as fun as the gap is small between power levels of the players.
Right. If your pod's power level is vast, no. Don't even bother.
Like heaven forbid you have the person with ABUs, Imperial Seal, and like a bunch of other combo enablers in their GOV OTK deck.
Got it. Go buy a Ferrari with that kind of money. Go buy literally a Ferrari with that kind of money. Shit, you get more girls that way, man. Oh, at that point, fuck it. I'd rather just buy a Ferrari.
True. No, that means driving a Ferrari.
True. But like back to Mimimi here, I'm just going. You know, it's kind of Bushiroad playing things too safely. Like, I swear, it's. I can't necessarily blame the player base for being zombies. I can't necessarily blame them when Bushiroad treats them like this. Like, I swear, does Bushiroad R&D respect its player base? I'm starting to believe that's the answer is no.
Overall, you could say that, but there is a part of the development team that does care.
Like,
The people who are unironically saying Juicy Monster's a good card again.
it is a good card.
I think
Like-
the ones who are saying it's good enough to bring back to the surface again.
Right, and the thing is that basically, I want Bushiroad to have respect, like Bushiroad's development team to have respect for players that actually use their brain in combat.
Right, no more of the cursed clause on a card that's also meant to blow up opponents.
Like, no more zombies, please.
Cards that are dual purpose or go beyond that are what generate zombies. Or enable zombie behavior.
I just don't want to. I just don't want cards to go burr. Basically,
Right.
whatever happened to working for whatever happened to working for your victory. You know, part of me wants to go back to 2013. Part of me wants to stay in the present.
I don't blame you for thinking that way. There are things I do miss about 2013.
Part of me also wants to stay in 2017.
I also can't say I blame you for that either.
Do you see where my brain is so conflicted when it comes to this game sometimes?
Oh, definitely. You could definitely. Well, some people will probably argue like before Conclave, it was more about who. Some people just go, "Oh, whoever triggered more doors won the game."
Not necessarily.
Depends on who you ask.
Okay, 2017. Honestly, whoever got to level 2 first. You could argue that.
Or even level 1, depending on your deck.
Shingeki.
Right.
And 2021.
Cards could apparently go burr and just win the game out of nowhere.
Whoever goes burr first, I guess.
Right.
Or whoever's less of a zombie, pretty much. I mean, hell, there are moments where even I go zombie, but I'm just going... Again? I should be punished for being a zombie. Not rewarded.
But because card went burr, you can't be punished.
Like... As viewers, as people that listen to the show, and you probably know, I'm a man of principle. Like, I'm a man of principle. I'm one of those... Basically,
also a man of integrity.
Basically, call me a boomer for it. I basically have the same belief as the majority of our parents. Man of integrity, man of principle. Someone who just goes, no, that is bullshit. Should never happen. Never. And Mamimi, man, it's... Takitsubo is good. Don't get me wrong. But did we really need this many safety valves? I swear we didn't.
Right, and you could argue that Akika's backwards already kind of clogged anyway.
Right. So, in limited? No, give me the brainstorm every time. In constructed, give me the brainstorm every time. The -1000 is nifty, but I don't care that much.
Right, you shouldn't really need it in general.
Oh, and for those of you who are like, it can help you delete the rest of the Psychono population. I don't think Psychono cares. They're playing the better deck anyway.
Even with the restrictions.
So...
My memory still go blur despite losing out on some of those cards. You would agree, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
What is the cure for such disorders? Beatings.
I'm trying to think here. Can you? Okay. I can't be that mean to it. I will be forced to give it to this.
Wow. Okay.
Mainly because you could make the argument this could be useful as like a 1 or 2 up.
Fair enough. But I'm just more angry at safety levers.
I totally get it. All right. Shall we truck along?
Yep.
Colorful Megamorphone. Megamorphose. I don't know why it says Megamorphone. Is my keyboard okay? No, it wasn't. Eureka Mitsumine. 003,000. Continuously, you cannot have another music character. This does not stand during your stand phase. Oh no. And auto alarm. At the beginning of your combat space, if this is the top card of your clock, choose one of your music characters and it gets on reverse bottom deck kick until end of turn.
Cool beans. Bushiroad, that first sentence. FR.
This is effectively a glorified vanilla X0.
Like, FR, man? Come on.
Like, imagine a scenario where you did not join a Sakuya turn 1.
Hence my statement. FR? I'm sorry, but you deserve to lose at that point. You kind of deserve to lose. And yes, even if that happens to me. Well, you could untap. Yeah, I'm probably dead anyway. I'm probably dead meat. Just put me out of my misery, man. Put me out of my misery. Alarm. Yeah, that alarm's pretty good.
Permanently get rid of hey. That will probably help you against the memory matchup a bit more.
Yes. It'll help me exterminate the remaining Psychono players.
This over Mamimi earlier.
Mamimi, who cares about that card?
Like, no. Oh, Eureka gets clocked? Or, okay, sure. We'll go ahead and punish this Iriri.
That ADD over there?
Try again.
Try again. It's like, what do you mean? You know, I really like cards like these. They make me smile.
Or you know, oh, I'm playing against Slime Shizu. Get the F out of here. You ain't going to the memory.
Nope, bottom decked. No, you're going to the bottom of the deck instead. Oh, damn it. Now, of course, we'll find out this week whether or not Slime continues to play Shizu. I really hope they don't, because I really do not want to see the invincible healer again.
And on top of Memory Gober. Like, FR, does Slime need both?
No? Oh, yes, but bye, Kappa.
Yeah, like, oh, you want to pop off this, Shinga? No.
Have fun paying for Sakura instead. Have fun paying for her instead. It's like, oh, damn it. Eureka, I like. Give this girl the playable. Oh, in limited, yes. She's a good anchor.
Yep. Yeah. I could argue for the playable here.
Like, she's a good anchor in limited, and an alarm in limited, yes.
Yeah, no, like, permanently getting rid of things. Pretty good.
Well,
effectively permanently.
Right. They have to waste resources to get it back.
Right.
Which I'm fine with. You have to waste resources to get it back. Bye-bye, Toru. No one will miss you. It fucks up the Jushimatsu combo, though. You're seeing Jushimatsu Unlimited. I don't want to know where you play at. I don't want to get fucking sacked.
Like,
the reverse of that joke. I don't know about you, man. Would you rather be surrounded by limited players that sack into Jushimatsu combo all the time in limited?
I'm good.
Yeah, you're good? Yeah. Alright, next. Inside the Pochette, Koito Fukumaru. 104K. Recollection. If you have 2 or more cards in exile, this gains 2,000 in the following ability. When this card attacks, if it's fighting at level 2, gains 6k.
So a 6k, that can be a 12k against those pesky standby cards.
Cool.
Oh?
Do I care? Not really.
Yeah, it's not Kiriko, it's not Mono.
Because Kiriko at least had the shift. And shift, because of that brainstorm, is playable. There's a reason to play it. Mono is a 7k at all times. Now, this is a 6k at all times, where you just go, give me the 7.
Not as defendable.
And, not to mention, I actually need to work for this. Mono? No?
Right, not that many cards actually send stuff to your memory as you think Noxio does.
And man, what if they sacked into Toru's times 2? Like, good for them. They sacked.
Like, cool, you actually got your 2 Torus.
Or you got Madoka off. Okay, fair enough. Fuck it, I'll play Madoka over this.
Yeah, right. Like, that's more of a reliable, like, anti-standby card than this.
And Madoka gets Toru in exile anyway.
Right. I guess,
Sure, Madoka cost me stock, but
right.
I didn't.
Like the same time, I cannot call this card completely terrible.
Unlimited. No?
Yeah, no one's really going to try to pop off standby on you anyway, for the most part.
I mean, like, standby in this set isn't all that great.
It isn't. Standby relies a little too much on trial decks.
And if you're playing a trial deck in limited, I don't want to know where you play at.
Pretty much. I'm gonna argue. I'm gonna argue just in this here to be,
Yeah, just the niche. It's not quote worthy, but
like you could make the argument it's worth somewhere, but it's kind of more like.
Not Unicup. Like, even in Unicup, no.
Right, not very few people are playing standby in Unit Cup, right?
Right. And in limited, probably not. And even if I was facing a lot of standby in limited, fuck it, give me Madoka.
Right.
Give me Madoka at that point. And we're still in the rares, so they're both hard to find.
Was Malika not a common? I don't remember anymore.
Oh no, she's a common. So Madoka's actually more consistent even limited. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, next.
Yep. Happy Ing Hinanga Ichigawa 104,000. On play, you may pay 1 to summon a cost 0 from your waiting room. And at the end of the turn, it goes to memory. And rest one of your music characters to give this 1,000 power until end of turn. So if you really didn't want to pay additional stock after doing that to have a character in show mode, you got Hinanga, I guess.
She's Ramides.
She is Ramirez. She's also Saya from Bang Dream. But people just know Ramirez more because I'm actually playing memory-based deck in Bang Dream.
Hey man, I've seen people use that Michelle stickers crap, okay?
Oh baby.
I'm just going FR.
Gank memes.
Like, so you just paid the 2 to hard cast Michelle seals? Like, FR? No?
I'll be like, yeah, what kind of mad gank build is this?
Ask Japan.
Even I haven't seen anything from Japan that looks like that.
I have. I've seen a couple of lists on Twitter about it. I'm just like, you know.
Okay, I lie. I recall seeing like one Michelle sticker list.
Like, would the Japanese players be able to swim in North America in the U.S. for World Grand Prix? I doubt it.
Maybe if we're being generous, up to 15% of them.
Like, man, I just look at most Japanese lists and I'm just going, "Yo, dog, it's so easy to beat you guys."
I'm more surprised you can say the where do you play and can I come?
No, because I already know what. Because majority of them already list the shop they play at,
You're right.
so I don't need to ask where they play at and can I come. Like, I can understand playing Ramides in Slime, but in Shiny Moss, FR man.
But you're doing it only because you're trying to do Nocturnal stuff, right?
I mean, Noctill just feels like a shitty version of Slime. A
And
shittier version of Slime.
you wouldn't really be wrong.
Like, I'm sorry, but did Bushiroad really design shiny colors as, oh yeah, let's take 6 popular decks and make shittier versions of all of them. They're Shiny Moss.
You could argue it kind of did that with say other titles where they made like niche these faction cups for.
They didn't do that in Gotsubun.
Okay, sure. Gokubu had more of a unique identity across the 5, arguably. Oh, I mean, you could argue that Nino was just kind of like your run-of-the-mill standby, etc. deck, right?
True, but at the same time, she didn't really rely on standby. Santa Nino fucking carried your ass.
This is true.
Like, Santa Nino carried you? Like,
I guess I'm angry, like, well, let me think here. Yeah, I guess you could kind of make that argument.
And Nino also has Asusa. Has Asusa Mark too, man. Like, there's not much beating Nino when it comes to waifu, man. Like, there isn't much that can beat her.
Right, and then let's see. Now, Bang Dreams, slowly increasing Bang League. Well, Popping Party was kind of like. You could argue like Roselle is like a shittier version of like Triad Primus or something, right?
I would argue that as well.
Then
Like, the only thing that Roselia has over TP is Yukina, the finisher. That's it.
right, Popping Party just kind of felt like a regular like. It just felt like it just felt like a run of the mill dual color good stuff deck. I mean arguably the best 2 cards in the game.
Right, and then you have Hello Happy World.
Well, were there? I mean, what? This is a shittier version of Girlfriend Beta Yellow.
Yeah, pretty much. I was actually gonna make the GFB Yellow reference, actually.
Yeah, it could be argued.
Afterglow.
Because Screen wasn't really prominent around that time, Afterglow kind of got to be a little unique.
True.
And
Pastel palettes, no.
It's Razor Swailing a shittier Excel World.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, actually, no, we can't really call it that because Razor Swailing doesn't care about trying to blow the opponent out of the water with a Kuryoki Hime like card.
Neither does Excel World, to be honest. Kuryoki Hime doesn't really kill people, man.
Almost everyone I've ran into that said that they play against Excel World was pretty scared of Kuryoki Hime.
You were scared of a glorified Musashi man? FR?
I wasn't, but a lot of the other people around me who faced off against Excel World after Infinite Burst said, yeah, Kuryoki Hime pretty scary.
What? They're scared of Musashis? FR?
Yeah, again, we're actually talking about like the time that they were, we're actually talking about the time when it was actually played en masse.
MS?
But like mid 2010s when Infinite Burst were like released.
2016, 2017-ish, dude. Like, there were far scarier cards by then.
I guess to be fair, let me see. I guess the WCP I went to just no one really owned the barrier decks, or if they did, it got sacked out of the game or something.
Where did you play it, and can I come?
I mean, you've asked me this question before, actually.
True, and
And the thing is
not,
this: what the locals was then is definitely not the locals it is now.
true. Can I go back in time?
Time trying to do a bunch of quantum equations and figure that out.
Oh man, yo, dog, I would wreck shop if I could go back in time. I view just look at my younger self and be like, "All right, bitch, time to put you in your place." Anyway, Hinata. What would I give Ramides now? Ramides in an inferior set, I should say.
I would.
Get this a playable minus, honestly.
That's what I was thinking. Like, Hinata is not essential to the Noctil strategy.
No, but you should have enough Torus exiled by the time Hinata comes down.
Right.
Alright, next. Handmade consideration. Hiyori. 3-2, 10k. If you had 2 or fewer climaxes engraved, -1 level in hand. And when it's in this battlefield, bounce one of your opponent's guys, and this card gains +1 soul till end of turn.
Hey, Bushiroad, is it a wrong color?
Yo, dog, this is a yellow card.
Isn't blue like the blue's like the exact opposite of yellow in this game? The fuck?
What?
Why aren't the yellow cards like? Why aren't the yellow cards doing actual yellow things?
Is he already Phyrexian?
No, he already like saw Kaho goes like, I'm gonna be like that, but I still wanna look cool.
Oh. I don't know, is Bushiroad Phyrexian?
No, we're not there yet.
They're not there yet? Phyrexians?
You want Phyrexian, you go to Dragon Ball Super.
Oh no!
Or freaking Overrealm? That's heck of Phyrexian.
Oh man. Pulls no?
But like imagine being able to cast a card via I believe the keyword in Magic was delve?
Yep.
Like FR, we're gonna delve
Wait.
to play these cards.
Delve? Did you people not learn how broken Delve was?
Oh no, like imagine delve, but like not even like we're not even reducing the cost scammer, we're just really saying you delve to play this.
Wait, what? FR? I can cast the spell for free? By exiling a bunch of cards from my grave that I didn't care about anyway? What?
No, so you know, like continuing this like tangent just like a little quick longer. So I remember like reading some cards earlier today that like added more like of this overrealm support, and I'm like, wait, we turned the overrealm, like the warp, which is their exile, into an actual toolboxable zone. How is this okay?
What in the Sam Hill? What in the Sam Hill?
They're trying to make black good. Well, black is the delve color in
Dragon Ball, yeah, I know. So, but, do people not learn from Wizards? Do Japanese game companies not learn from Wizards? Delve is broken.
You have to remember the company that makes Dragon Ball Super, and it will all make sense.
Toei.
Oh no. Toei will actually know what they're doing because they helped to make Duel Masters.
Oh, okay.
No. It's Namco Bandai.
Oh, it's Scamco. Got it. It's Scamco. Got it.
Like one of the reasons why I left that game is because how to fix a game should not like okay. If you fix a digital card game, a reversing a card test is absolutely acceptable. But we're trying to do it to a physical card game, and you just go FR. I can now remember that the text on my card changed.
Oh man.
No, not for one card. Oregon one.
Well,
at least in Card Fight Vanguard, there's only one Iraga, as far as I know. Well, one Iraga because of The card as it was poorly designed.
What about how do Yuki players deal with that problem?
See, at least with that, they made it easy to get the reprinted version because it's like stupidly cheap.
Oh, okay.
But LOL Dragon Ball question mark?
I heard the market in that game is fucked.
It was always fucked.
Oh,
especially trying like so the thing in that game is that shop tournament promos happen to somehow be good.
Mechanical Chaser good?
I'm matching that, but like even better.
What?
Like some of these cards have literally defined formats in the past, if I'm not mistaken.
So did Mechanical Chaser, man.
Right, but you know, after that, nothing really defined a format in a tournament pack. And also, like it's just like FR, y'all actually making like good promos. Like I get it, you know, it's incentivizes people to actually come out to play. But damn, having forbid you buying a game again like 4 months ago, you need a promo from 4 months ago.
Have fun with that, sir. It'd be like saying box topper promos are now the best thing since sliced bread.
Right, like, oh man, imagine Bushiroad make like, well, actually in Rebirth they've been making like very usable tournament PRs, but they haven't really gone to astronomical prices, especially because, you know, it's a Neo Standard type of game.
Right.
Like, okay, sure, this Kyoko PR that was for last month is good, but only in G4DJ. And even in G4DJ, not all G4DJ decks really want it.
It's one of those things that's just like, but in Dragon Ball, like Delve? Yo, dog, you know what Treasure Cruise does, right?
I do.
It sounds eerily familiar, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, bet.
Oh, like, FR?
FR.
I can exile 7 cards and cast Ancestral Recall?
So it seems.
Sure, I'll do that.
But yeah, before we really delve way too far, back to Hiyori.
Hiyori. So why aren't you yellow?
Wait, don't get us wrong. The card is good, but
yes.
But why saying the wrong color? Well, like I had to like go like, I'm not colorblind, am I?
I was about to ask you the same question. I'm not colorblind, am I? No, we're not colorblind, apparently.
Wait, no, this is card number 95. That's definitely where blue will almost always be if there was blue in a set. And yeah, that is blue.
So... Oh yeah, unlimited? Yes?
Yeah, like, I'm gonna ironically open up a lane and temporarily get rid of something that's been problematic and gain that soul pump.
Swing for 4, boys.
Swing for 4 like the trigger or direct.
Well, no, dude, this is guarantees a direct.
Yeah, but you know, what if you just want to actually find something?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like for a more reliable 3.
Fuck it, I'm playing golf.
I'm playing golf? Oh man. Gavin, is this how you hit water hazards a fair amount?
Yep. And the sand dunes.
And the sand dunes. Okay, at least the sand is gonna solve it with the sand wedge.
But that's still +1 stroke, dude.
I know.
That's still the sand dude. That's still the sand dude penalty. You played golf, or
I have played a good chunk of golf.
Oh man, oh man, the last time I played golf, oh man, I think I hit like 98 or 100, like high 90s, low hundreds. Oh damn it!
How many holes?
18, dude.
Ooh.
Par was 72, of course, the usual 72.
I see.
Man, my average was 86 when I played regularly.
Okay. Wait, do you use your own coach, by the way?
No, I rented.
Oh, I see.
I rented, and I was my own caddy, of course.
I mean, you being your own caddy is not the problem here. It's just more of, you sure you're picking your clubs correctly?
Well, let's see here. For the most part, yes. Except I get confused whenever I need to pick a 9-iron or a driver. Sometimes, like during, like on swing 2 or 3.
Wait a minute. 9-iron. I think a 9-iron like almost as close to a pitching wedge when it comes to how far it should be able to hit.
I forget which one it is.
The smaller the number, the longer it hits. That's why a 1 wood hits longer than a 3 would.
Right. Sorry, man. It's been a while since I played a bit of golf. Okay.
You sound like you played golf more recently than I have, and I can remember like what my clubs do. I haven't played golf for like it's been way too long.
I haven't played golf since like my early 20s. Okay.
That's more recent than me.
Dang.
Like I'd be down to play golf with you. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I can see like what we might be doing suboptimally.
hit the fucking country club.
That's good. That sounds like a good time. Sounds like a better time than going to locals.
Oh yeah, fuck locals. Fuck locals. Let's hit the country club instead. Of like, wait, you guys are hitting the country? What are you guys doing? Golf.
Like FR? How old are y'all?
Like, I don't know. I'm turning 30 this year, so yeah.
You're not the age to play golf. Golf is like all age game. F you.
I was about to say, dude, I played golf when I was a teen.
I played golf when I was in elementary school.
Oh man, and we're talking the real golf, not mini golf.
Yeah,
no. I don't mind a game of. I don't mind a game of mini golf either.
Gavin, I didn't play a game of mini golf until I was in college.
Dang.
Or
you played the real golf.
I played the real golf, and mini golf is different. It's very different. I was just saying that.
Well, mini golf is more of. Do you know how to use a putter? Yes. Okay, you'll excel at mini golf. You don't know how to use a putter, you're gonna suck at mini golf.
I actually remember, Gavin, the putters that I give you for mini golf don't have the alignment tool.
Right.
On top of that, you have the stupid obstacles.
So be prepared. So be prepared for you to be hella inaccurate at mini golf.
Right. Like I look at the putter. This is nothing like the putter I used back in golf.
Hey, you think the plebs are gonna fucking know that, man?
They probably wouldn't.
They have no idea, dude. Anyways, Hiyori here, playable.
Oh yeah, bet. Constructed going limited, easy.
Oh yeah, and limited. We forgot to talk about limited. This is probably one of the few early plays you're actually gonna see in limited.
Because it's easier to get than the other ones. I'm matching a person that's second to even the one Kogane.
No. Who the hell wants Aqua anyways?
True.
Oh, that's Aqua. I'll take Hiyori, thank you. Alright, next.
Alrighty. We now have Sunset Sky Passage Mago Sakuragi 001,000. Experience. If the sum of levels of card's level area is 1 or higher, this card gets power plus 1,000 and the following ability. Although at the beginning of your requirement space, you may pay the cost the cost of putting herself to your waiting room. If you do, use one natural Mago Sakuragi in your waiting room and put it in this card's previous slot. And on play, blink.
So you know the thing that we said about needing 2 colors at one? No, we don't.
No, we don't. we just simply go level up on yellow, clock whatever, play Sunset Sky Passage Mago, blink something cool, and okay, we got requirement space. Whoop.
It's like, wait, what? What?
I know, right?
I was like, hi, I'm a 7K beater that I didn't even need to have. What? You what? Like, this, like, oh my god.
I guess that's
sure.
This AF. We already call Spirits fake AF. Stares like this card.
What?
1 or higher FR.
FR, man.
No, it's not mean 2 or higher. It's 1 or higher.
Anything but 0, man.
Like FR? Oh yeah, that's gonna be hard.
Easy. That's so fucking easy. Unbelievable. What? You don't even need color for the level 1. You don't even need bloody color, and it summons it from the grave.
Well, of course, we were assuming that you're gonna put the yellow card there to make sure that mono is a 7K beat stick.
Right? Effectively making the level 1 mono a colorless card.
Now we're starting to go deeper into Phyrexian levels.
Now, of course, you guys are like, why are you guys flabbergasted over a vanilla? This is a vanilla that is gigantic.
Like, if you don't respect mono, you will unironically lose. That's how good of a card she is. Well, sure, we have said that, yeah, Shine Cards is not the best competitive set whatsoever, but at the same time, it has things that could actually give competitive decks a run for their money.
Like, what the hell is killing mono in competitive? Let's see here.
Outside of standby decks, not really, right?
Like Innocence
or high burst power decks.
Like Innocence could potentially get over, but
No no guarantees, right?
Right. Oh, if they have a counter in their hand, forget it.
Like, nope, Innocence is Twilight deck.
Like Nino from Da Capo isn't getting over. Like, oh man, there's not, like, I'm trying to think of the amount of decks that actually can get over mono. Like, just base mono. No, we're not even talking the counter here.
Yeah, 7Ks is
Oh, let me pull up the tier list real quick. Let's see here. Data Live. No. Konosuba. You funny. Charlotte. No. Summer Pockets.
Oh wait, Charlotte, even with the 1500 back row support, does not help?
They double knock now.
Oh, okay.
It now forces the double knock now with the counter. Summer Pockets. Unless you transformed into Shiroha, no. Sunshine. Orange Mermaid isn't killing this. ReZero. Boy. Like Emilia double knocks. Gotobu no Hanayome. Yotsuba? No. The JC, sure, but that's about it. Alicization. No, you're not. Well, Golden Winds threatens, but that's Golden Winds. Adventure Time. Jake better be milling 2 guys, otherwise he isn't getting old. Albutsa. I hope you transformed, because if you didn't, you're fucked. Million Live, no. Princess Connect Redive, no. Grisaya, no. And Slime. If they have counter in hand, no. That's literally all the top tier decks.
There you have it, folks. Mono can actually king over half of the competitive meta.
Like FR, man.
Like, if anything, you could argue Shine must be a good anti-meta deck.
It could. And guess what? Let me check the price of mono real quick. Let me check the price of her. I would be flabbergasted if this is anything more than $1 or $2.
I can remember. You remember what JP used to value Dick Beater's at in the past?
Yo, dog, you can get for the price of a fucking hot dog combo at Costco. You can get a place at a mono.
The hot dog is it still 150?
Yes.
Holy shit.
She is 50 cents, yo. Unlike FR, 50 cents. It's just like, wait, what? That card is 9K? FR? How am I killing it? You don't.
Yo, let me explain to us open lanes. Understandable.
And you know what? I'd rather play this over the 117 in standby. If I was standbying this in, shit, I'd rather play this over the 1175.
Max, I screw character hang encore. I don't get where I'm going.
Oh, hey, if it gets bounced, hey, guess who's back?
Right.
Wait, what?
So,
wait, what do you mean?
Why would you bounce a 1-0?
You wouldn't. You would attempt to kill it instead. Well, in case you can't get over it, man. In case you can't get over it.
Like at the same time, you're talking about a standby contest. Shouldn't there be more dragon things to spin?
That tutu over there.
Right.
The one that actually hits you for 2.
Right. But
like,
oh, and limited. Oh, you saw Mono, go for it.
you know, and this also blinks away minus soul strats.
Or like any other pesky BS that people do.
So yeah, I like mono. Get this girl to playable.
Yeah, facts.
I can't believe I gave a vanilla a good rating.
I mean, that's how good it is, right?
Like, damn. Wait. Was that nice to a vanilla? Like, yes, that vanilla is good.
Unironically.
And man, it's like those grade 2 10Ks in Vanguard, man.
Okay,
Like
okay, in a certain meta they were good, not anymore.
Well, of course not, but in certain circumstances, you want the bulk, man.
Right.
But anyways, the bears aside, damn, I can't believe that nice to a bear. It'd be like me giving that bear that 3/3 bear for 2 mana a playable rating.
I think it's called Grizzly Bear.
Yeah, those are grizzlies. Yeah.
No, I think a card game. I forget what was it Ferocious Bear or Grizzly?
It's ferocious bear.
Okay.
But we all just call them bears. You know that.
Right.
Like, it's a bear, literally. And you know, I can't believe this gave a bear a good rating, man. Overstated bear, but it's a bear nonetheless.
Right.
All right, next.
Okay, we are.
Sunset Sky Passage, Kogane Tsukioka. 001 Kid. Music and Antika. When this enters battlefield, you may hit yourself if you do. You may bond for Chibi Antika, and you have Twin Drive if you have 4 more cards in clock.
Right, and we'll go ahead and go over Chibi Antica here. So it is a 2-0 event. All players build 3. If the number of level 1 or lower characters that you build with this is greater than the number of level 0s that your opponent built with this, you may draw 1, and this card goes to your stock regardless.
Man, that is kind of a weird cantrip.
It is.
And it's just a draw? That doesn't seem all that great.
No, and it doesn't even feel like it doesn't even feel like Antica on top of that.
Right.
Like, at least the other events we've seen for the other units so far
are flavorful.
They actually did something that made sense to that particular unit.
Right.
Like,
and I'm just going, no?
Like,
I'm just going, like, it's too specific.
Like since when did Antica started caring about what gets milled? Or having a lot of stock, they don't even need it. It just baffles me, like who made this card?
The Bonder belongs in a garbage bin, man. And the event is a piece of scum. Oh, I'm sorry, man, but I can't defend this. Not even flavor-wise.
We're never going to talk about limited, aren't we?
Does it deserve it?
What the viewers are seeing here is a disgrace.
Holy shit! Oh, this applies to both cards, of course.
Yeah.
Alrighty, next. Uh-oh.
Right. I think I missed alignment. Okay, we'll move on.
Sunset Sky Passage, Kiriko. 001500. What is that just about? It's a draw rekeep. And it's a Ram.
Neat.
Did Antica really need this, man?
No, it didn't. Like the other thing that could yeet itself, that did this, that was pretty cool. This one, like this is
It's uncommon.
this is where it can start to really confuse me. Like, okay, this card we can't really say it's terrible, right?
No, it's not. But
It's just more of what purpose does this serve in the unit you were meant for?
it's more
And
like this.
it's something like a good universal card on top of that. Like there's a debatably better version of the Ram ability that we saw earlier.
And we have real Akane too.
We do have real Akane.
So what purpose does this serve? Like in limited, okay, I guess. Like this is easy to find in limited.
I would argue if anything, like limited is gonna be the one thing saving this card.
Give this the niche.
Yeah.
I already would have quoted this.
If it wasn't for limited, true.
Hey man, that's why we do limited.
Yeah.
It makes it seem more merciful. At first, think about limited.
Think about limited. Alright, Sunset Sky Passage, Koito Fukumaru. She is a 2500 plus 1000 backup. FR. Uncommon.
Uncommon? I think these are common by now, man.
Apparently not. Someone cannot get the message.
This is my only comment. A worn out shoe is my only comment. Limited? No?
To hell with you. How can it be an uncommon?
We're pulling out the spicy ones, aren't we?
Partially. No, I haven't unleashed the true spice yet.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
We'll see if a card actually pushes me to do that.
Alrighty, next. Sunset Sky Passage, Yuika Mitsumine. 001k. When it isn't just a battlefield, choose one of your opponent's guys in the front row. Give them minus 1,000 and shift.
I think I already have plenty of good frontliners.
The only thing that is saving this card from the Shadow Realm is the shift.
Right.
It limited, same thing.
Yeah, so I'm good saying this.
Yep. Like, the only thing saving this card from the Shadow Realm, shift.
Like FR.
Like, imagine me force choking this card and get over a railing. Give me one reason to spare you. I have shift.
Okay.
Drops her on the ground next to me. And walks away.
Pretty much. Alright.
Next.
Refresh Summer Kogane Tsukioka 10-4500. On attack, if the top card of your clock has either shift or alarm, and this card's battle opponent has a level higher than that of your opponent, this card gets 6,000 power until the end of turn, and auto alarm at the beginning of your combat phase if this is the top card of your clock, and if you have 3 or more music characters, choose one of your music characters and gets power plus 2,000 until end of turn.
I guess, but most level 2s at this level can unironically defend against this card very easily.
If anything, this is more to deal with some of those aquas.
I was about to say, man, that's more useful at destroying certain early plays.
That'd be like the real reason. But at the same time, does Attica really have a level 1 for something like this?
No?
Or like any deck for that matter? Like, not really, right? And this has even less, like, in limited, okay, you could argue the alarm could be handy, but that'd be about it. You're pretty much never gonna pop off the first one.
The story is clear now. You are definitely an Antica supporter.
Here's your pocket money. Go and buy yourself a better unit.
Hey man, I like the flavorful version of these quotes.
This is why people call Memory TV a great meme source, but a terrible news source.
Oh boy. All right, next. Refresh Summer, Mono Sakuragi. 217k. Let's see here. When it enters the battlefield, you get a Surveil and level 3 killer.
Oh, okay, so
You
it's
see-
not complete garble.
Hey, look, our girl has not let us down yet, man.
Oh, Mango's doing very well. Like, I think Mango has unironically received like the least amount of negative comments from us.
Yo, dog, level 3 killer that surveils, sign me up.
Also,
Eliminate,
but-
same thing.
Hey, why does Mango keep... Stop... Okay, elimination starts by breaking all sorts of color rules.
Wait a second, isn't this supposed to be red?
Yeah,
FR?
when does the rail become blue? I'm like so confused now. Like, first you have Hiyori being a yellow card disguised as a blue card, and we have Mongo here being a red card disguised as a blue card.
What the hell, man?
Yeah, right? Oh my
I don't know,
goodness.
I don't know, man. I like Mono, though.
Yeah, good. And limited? Oh, F yeah. Run over those level 3s with no mercy.
Destroy. Pretty much, this mouse will say destroy target level 3.
Oh,
Eliminated.
okay, engage in combat, Gavin, come on, it's not just straight up murder.
Okay, that's true, that's true. Okay, it has death touch to level 3s. Okay, there.
No,
Let's delete.
it's not death touch.
She straight up fucking deletes them, man. Deleted.
No, death touch would be bombs.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Come on, Gavin. At least if you're going to use magic terminology, do it correctly.
Oh, this is true. You know what? Give her the playable.
Unironically, yes.
what?
Mongo's a good girl.
Yeah, she's been very good. All right, next.
Okay, refresh summer Hinata Ichikawa 217,000. You got a character in chill mode, she gets 2,000 power, and she is a field counter of 3,000.
Cool. Why would I play this?
It's not like out like there might have been like one card worth defending all of not chill question mark?
What was that card, man? Because I can't remember any.
Oh, understandable.
Maybe Hiyori? Maybe Hiyori early play?
Well, do
Oh,
you
wait,
even
no,
have
she's not
do you even have space for that?
No?
The members of Nacho are famous for abandoning their allies.
If you call this journalism, I swear to Hinata that I will shoot myself right here.
Oh no. Swearing by Hinata.
Actually, I will swear by Toru that I will shoot myself here.
That made a little more sense.
Okay.
I was like, what? This match could swear by Hinata? Oh lord.
Oh no, excuse me, Toru.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay, next. Refresh Summer, Toru Asakura. 227k. Let's see here. Recollection, if you have 2 more guys in exile, this gains 4,000 power.
Okay, there we go. That's
What?
what just defend.
Oh, okay.
But
Wait, what?
at the same time, Toru gave us a counter.
Exactly.
It's a 2k counter, if I'm not mistaken.
Yup.
So we never needed Hinata.
This card is... Wait. They love power creeping Tomoe, don't they?
Yes. Yes they do.
And that's an actual yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like imagine not having even to commit like actual back row and get since 11k.
Wait. Why is it 11k? Points exile. Oh.
I have 210 likes Toru Asakura in memory. Oh.
Understandable. How am I destroying this?
No.
No? You just look at me confused like, no? How am I supposed to destroy this? You don't? Heck W it is then, I guess. Yeah, this thing bodies early plays. Unironically.
This thing will just win board for like 5 ever.
I'm just like trying to think of Like, okay, let's go through the early plays that she kills.
Aqua?
Let's see here. Da Capo del Secno, yep. Bodies Nino. Does not kill Otome though, but you're not killing Otome unless you bomb her basically. South 10th Daddy, but both Aqua and Asuna both go down. Del, you what? What early plays? Konosuba, Aqua and Yun Yun. You force Yun Yun to pitch the card, man. Charlotte, Ayumi, yes, goes down as well. Summer Pockets, yes. Love Live Sunshine. Yo and Chica actually kill her.
Oh, Yo on her own doesn't.
True.
But imagine having Yo by herself without like back row.
Oh no. ReZero. You weren't beating ReZero. But to be fair, let's be fair here. How many people are beating ReZero at level 2?
Right.
Goshibu no Hanayome. Actually, you contest with Ichika pretty easily. Alicization. You're forcing Alice and Asuna to pitch the.
And LOL runs over Yu-Gi-Oh! Both of them.
I'll say that Yu-Gi-Oh creature gets destroyed easily. Adventure Time. Jake dies pretty damn easily. Aobuta. Science Bay can unironically run you over, but you kill her in response. Idol Master Million Live. Yes.
I got to mention Shoko early play.
Oh yeah, Shoko dies. Quick. Shoko gets eaten alive. Dude, I so rarely play Shoko.
Oh, okay.
I so rarely play her.
Oh, okay.
But she's in there because best girl and I need early plays.
Right.
Million Live, Sadika, no. Princess Connect Redive, Sauron. Yeah, Sauron gets eaten alive, eaten for breakfast. And it also has Aqua. We see Konosuba. Grisaya, what's an early play? And Slime, you force them to pitch the card for Shizu.
Okay, understandable. So overall, Toru pretty good.
Yeah, Toru pretty fucking good. I'd be willing to hardcast this girl.
And limited, unless you actually pull Toru on top of like a Hinata, Ramirez,
No.
No, but overall, this is still playable.
Yes, playable. I can't believe I'm getting a 2-11 camp.
Oh, this thing has like a very it's like so easy, relatively speaking.
Dude, imagine shitting 3 of these out.
Boy.
Like, what's your level 2 game? This. Did you just wait? Power totals of those creatures 11,000 across the board at all times. Understandable. Kick W it is.
So it seems.
Dude, for the vast majority of the decks I just listed, what's their game plan against these? Against 3 of these?
Laughing Spanish-speaking man it is.
Yeah, pretty much. Alrighty, next.
Alright, Chibi Nacho, 1-1. With Chibi's card to memory, that's like the first thing you do. Remove a top card of your deck. If that card's a music character or an event card, add it to your hand. Otherwise, leave it there. And continuous recollection. During your turn, if this card's in your memory, all of your music characters get power plus 500.
Okay, I have binge flashbacks.
I totally get it, but Nacho's not bent.
True. And this is also the Golden Sword of Battle. Much better memory, by the way.
Sorry, you call it the Golden Sword of what?
The Golden Sword of Battle from Adventure Time, dude.
Okay, I gotta misheard something.
It's the Golden Sword of Battle, and it's bint. I'll take the Golden Sword of Battle, thank you. And you know what? Actually, this is more relevant in Nacho.
Cool. No more weird event designs. I think actually because like the only one guy has that.
Cool. Get this to playable.
You're giving discuss limited. I guess immediately gave it to playable.
In limited? No, unless you're a Nacho.
Yeah, for the most part. So, but overall, I guess it's still playable.
I can't believe we're being nice to so many cards, man.
Some of these blue cards are actually pretty good.
True.
Alright, now
And,
we have
and
go.
we've
Oh,
and
sorry.
we've already given out quite a few quotes.
Yeah, but at this point, the quotes I think end.
True. All right, next.
Yeah, so now we're entering promo section. So no more limited, no more quotes.
To the shining sky, all of Antica. Literally, all 5 members. Kogane, Mamimi, Sakuya, Yuika, and Kiriko. 001500. It has when this card attacks, choose one of your level 2 or higher, give them a massive boost of 3000. And shift.
Okay, well nifty.
Am I forced to give this the playable just because of the brainstorm?
I mean, that's kind of well. I don't know if I'll give it true playable. I would argue playable minus on my end, because
Sure, this is playable minus. This is the playable minus because number one, it's kind of limited in the fact that you only get level 2 and higher than 3000. And Antica's level 2 game kind of stinks, so yeah.
right,
But shift saves this from being a total piece of shit.
right. Like it would have been included anyway, or it would have been included if it weren't for that.
Right. Next.
All right. We now have Towards the Dream, the members of Nacho, Toru, Maoka, Koito, and Hinanga, 32,9500. If you have 2 or 3 requirements in your waiting room, early play, and continuous if you have 3 or more cards in memory, this gets power plus 1000, and on play heal.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting binge flashbacks again. Ugh. Ugh.
I mean, you'd rather play Nacho over Bink anyway, right?
True. Oh, by the way, this is the Unicup promo.
Look, you
So
know.
if you're after this card,
Unicup's your friend.
yep, and you gotta play Nocchill and set Unicup too.
All get rewarded that way.
I believe so, yes. I believe that.
Can you make that for Band Week? I don't even know.
I think so as well.
Okay.
I believe you have to be playing that specific band, so.
Okay. Oh.
But of course, I believe this card's like $5 on Unite. If you're
You really want to buy them? Yeah, sure. This will definitely make your Nocchill deck definitely more chill.
I mean, Toru, though, if you don't have access to these, Toru is at being level 2. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, wait, what? How big's Toru? 11,000. It's bigger than this.
True.
And this has higher requirements, too. But this heals you, so...
So, your 500 power dock is a fair trade for the heal.
Why is this just a worse Sauron? Like, oh, I wish this made this 11,000.
True, but according to Bushiroad, promos cannot be that good.
True.
Except getting the Bidway Rebirth for you.
Or that cursed promo.
Oh yeah, we have had cursed promos. Well, I mean, technically, that cursed promo is more of again, like that was like I could tell you didn't think about it, and then it became LOL.
It needs to be banned immediately. It needs to be banned.
Oh, and that thing, right? Like, oh yeah, we'll go ahead and oops.
Oh, let me see here. What would I give this card?
I would argue, I think it's playable to me because you're a memory-based strategy anyway, and being able to heal early is very appreciated in that kind of strategy, in my opinion.
Is this the reason to play Nocchill?
I would say it's the reason, but I would feel it gives Nocchill that edge it needs.
Yeah, give this the playable. I thought about it, I was like, no. Like, you can't play this outside of Nocchill. You can't play this outside of it.
Right, heaven forbid, just have this 9,500 healer.
Just give me Toru at that point.
Right, or Nocchill into good stuffs, right? because that is a deck.
That is a deck, but at the same time, I'd rather just play pure Knock Chill. If I were building something in Shiny Moss, it'd probably just be pure Knock Chill at this point.
Well, you do pretty good against you do pretty decent against every level except 3 in Knock Show, right? And that's an okay sacrifice.
And the deck wouldn't even be that expensive either.
No. Like
well,
what?
actually no. Toru makes up a third of the cost immediately.
Right.
But again, all the mixed decks play Toru, so.
Right.
But regardless, it's not bad, but I think we should move on to the next section.
Right. We are definitely not done yet, folks, because we have to trial the bonus round.
Because some of these trial deck cards are actually decent.
So let's have...
So we have quite a few trial deck cards, actually, this time around.
Yeah, quite a few, indeed.
Alright. Symphonics team, Kiriko, 00500. Oh no. Oh no. It has Regenerate, and it's a bottom deck bomb for the heroes.
Okay, hello again, Sayo.
Yeah, I was about to say, even similar background, too.
Okay, at least Sayo's background looks grungier than this.
True. But
because I believe because on Sayo that's like a second highest rarity you could get in a mobile game. I believe for this is like the second lowest rarity or something.
True. But I'm just going like, okay, Sayo in 2021 versus Sayo in 2018.
Winning board kind of matters, and paying when to do it is not what you really want to do, right?
Well, again, this can ruin a lot of the exile shenanigans nowadays.
This could. Very few games can avoid this. And that's a good thing to have.
Amazing, actually. This helps me exterminate Psychono.
Minus error rate, right?
Right. And hell, if it's on my turn...
Oh yeah, if it's on your turn, you get to go first. So, no error for you.
And I'll just regenerate in response.
Right.
Fuck it. I'll sacrifice the stock. Fuck it, regenerate this turn.
Just to continue making life harder for you.
Amen. That's probably the key.
True. So I would argue, yeah, I guess it's still pretty playable in 2021.
Yep, give her the playable. Let's fucking go.
Trial gets off to a pretty good start. Alright, we'll move on. We have Symphonics team Kogane Tsukioka 002,000. This is like on reverse Rize with shift.
What?
What? We're printing on reverse Rize in trial decks now?
And we have shift.
FR.
Hey, look, there was one for pastel palettes back in Bong Meme.
There was, but well,
that was pastel palettes only.
Yes, this is any music character.
What?
FR. On top of that, English actually got boggy because remember English never got the trial decks, so Hinga got rarity bumped to a double R.
Oh fuck! It's a double rare in English?
Yeah.
Rep.
I mean, look at this thing. I don't think it costs you that much. Well, I guess at the time I bought them, it didn't cost a lot. But still, you're like, man, I gotta like go through these packs to find this thing.
You have to remember, dude. English cards are pretty much on the reserve list.
But the thing that would prevent the price from skyrocketing is because there will never. I do not think Bushiroad has the intention to make pastel palettes into anything close of a tier 1 deck.
I would hope not.
Otherwise, Hinga getting skyrockets in price.
And thank you, reserve list policy. Like, you can't tell me that that Bushiroad's printing policy and the reserve list aren't basically the same thing.
Oof.
Like, can you tell me otherwise, man?
I wish.
You wish? I wish too, man, but man, it's like, for those of you who have never heard of the reserve, imagine your cards never receiving reprints. Most of those are like, what? You what, man? No, man. Imagine your cards never being reprinted. Channels like Alpha Investments would cream at this game. Because they would literally just buy out sealed product.
5 ever.
5 ever. They literally just buy it all out. And if you want to buy it, he's the only vendor. He can charge whatever. Like, that's what frustrates me about this game, man.
It's just like, of course he wouldn't because he knows how niche the game is.
Right. Sure, you bought out all the supply. Who's gonna buy it from you? Who's literally gonna buy it from you? Because... And don't think you can just go ahead and flip it later, like 5 years later, because the game will be dead by then. The game will be dead by then. You'll never sell it. So
Because of
pretty
him,
much,
because yeah, he goes to the beginning, he could unironically cost the demise of the game.
and his investment will be firewood at that point.
I
But
actually do not think Bushiroad cards make good kindling. I'll just say that.
oh well.
I'll just say that we experimented with a cheap double rare card in Vanguard. It didn't burn well.
Ooh. It didn't burn well, so they wouldn't even make good firewood.
No.
Damn. But regardless, though, Kogane, you what?
Like, okay. You really dislike first deck actually because you're way to go. You had both the Sakuya quote unquote brainstorm and Kogane here. And grabbing this off of your clock triggers the ladder.
Like, FR?
Like, we really need this? Apparently.
Soul Sleeper would love Abdico. He would love it.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
He loves his mill, man.
Oh, true. But does he like to work around with clock a lot?
He doesn't mind it.
Oh, okay. I would like to. I don't know if he ever gets around to it. I would like to see that. Overall, Kogane, yeah, playable.
Playable.
Kind
can't get this.
of forced to.
Like, I can't get the Sparkle Doge because, man, your boy is my gold standard for on reverse these days now.
I feel it.
Like, he's that good.
And you know, I do not blame you for making such a decision.
All right, next. Beyond the Blue Sky Sakuya, 227K. This gains 1500 for each of your guys in the back row and has regenerate. Okay. You want a level 2 game? Etrica's like, you want your level 2 game? Here you go.
No, does Etrica really need something like this?
No.
Not really, but hey, you go in standby, you have better targets.
Right.
Overall, I would probably say playable minus at best.
Niche this.
It's alright.
If in FR constructed, I have better options.
Right.
Like, I'm talking about hard casting. Like, even in terms of hard casting them.
Right.
Like even in terms of hard casting level like real level 2s, give me Toru and give me Amana. All right, next.
Yep. We now have Symphony's team, Yuika Misumine, level 3, 2 cost 9500. This has Baller Check and Wreck with character hand encore.
Yo, dog, Invincible Check and Wrecks.
Like
this is your standby target.
FR.
Sign me up, man.
Like, I'm almost starting is it Sparkle worthy?
Like, this is almost the perfect standby target.
Almost low key. You know what? Epic. If I get Stone Strong at me, Sparkle Dog it is.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Let's go. Alright. Like, I'm not saying going like, no, this cannot be against a trial deck card.
Wait, this is a trial deck card. Yo, dog, let me check how much this is. Let me check how much this is on YouTube real quick.
Actually, remember how Goku Boon cards unironically became more expensive in the trial deck department than the majority of double rares?
Yo, dog, even the double rare pluses, man.
Only like one or two of them get beat out by something in the trial deck.
Oh yeah, true, but at the same time, yo, dog, imagine you're beating up a double. You're a double rare plus, the premier double rare in the booster pack. You're beaten up by a trial deck card. Get embarrassed.
Shortcut Ichika, pretty good.
Shortcut Ichika, bonkers.
Like, look at what's that price? 680 yen. Looks like a price of a double R. This is 580 yen, FR. Oh, double R plus. Wait, FR, 580, double R plus.
Let's see here. Our check-in rec is $1.
Yo! We really gonna build anti-mega shiny moss now?
Sure, why the fuck not, man? It's like, wait, did you just, it's like, what'd you stand by it? Check-in rec with head encore. What?
That's a thing?
Yeah! It's a trial deck card. Here, you can read it.
And I thought I was already problematic. I had to do this with a lot of these Sunshine players that are standby and coining Aquarium Dio.
No, Eureka.
Like, Dio doesn't have character around Encore. I ain't gonna stand by that.
Eureka. No problem.
But yeah, ironically, I'll ditch the characters to keep this alive.
Wait, what are you ditching? Trash? Trash?
Excess secret fan service suckers I no longer need.
Understandable. Wait, this can be put in anything, not just Antika.
Oh yeah, true. Discarding this excess My Pure Romance Chiyuki. Fair.
Yeah. Oh shit, you right. Alright, next.
Fair. My Pure Romance Chiyuki.
Card's too good, man. Alrighty. Clear Marine Calm, Hinata Ichikawa, 00-1500. Let's see here. With this card becomes reversed in battle, you may pay 1, discard this, exile this. And it's a tutor. Oh wait, it's a drop search. This literally Jushimatsu's girlfriend, man.
Yeah, we actually have Jushimatsu's girlfriend again. It's not enable Jushimatsu. Forehead.
It's in the trial deck too.
Yeah?
She was a double rare, man!
Oof.
Oh.
Just imagine.
Wait, what? Double rares are not trial deck cards? FR, man?
FR? Well, I remember I lived through the time when they made Electron Diva Hatsune Miku into a trial deck card.
You cried, didn't you?
I was like, FR? This thing? Became a Bushi?
Trial deck, man. Yo, dog, this card is $5. It's sold out.
I'm not even surprised, Chief. This card's not good.
This card is very good. Fucking give us the sparkle dog.
I know, right? I'm like, yo, what? I would gladly have these.
I don't care if the shoes get thrown at me at this point, man. I don't care.
This is worth the shoe beating.
This card is good. But a few years ago, you showed me this card, like, no? But what Nacho wants to do, yes.
Well, not even just that. Like, you could even argue like a Nacho going into good stuff's toolbox could still use this. Like, you could imagine that, like a Nacho at early game that enables like an Outstro Maria mid to late game or something.
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like,
and shit, my mid game would just be literally Toru.
Right, or you know, the Among Us Kuso beater.
Be like, wait a minute. What do you? Did you just hardcast 3 level 2s? Yes.
Level 2s have returned. You mad?
Oh, power toughness 11,000. Oh shit. They're like, oh shit, it's dim sum time. How the fuck am I killing these? You aren't.
It's like you remember that bagging Toru I got earlier?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, Toru's gonna beat you with her shoes.
Is it? Wait, no. It's Refresh Summer. Is she even wearing shoes in that? I don't think so.
No, she's not. Okay, she's gonna beat you with her slippers.
Sandals.
Sandals, excuse me. Yo, dog, these cards are good.
Right? Alright. Alright.
Alright, next.
Last but not least, we have Clear Marine Calm Toru Asakura. 3-2, 10,000. No, that's all must be continuous. Continuous recollection. Yeah, 2 or more cards in your memory sheet gets 1,000 power. And auto gets ability activates up to once per turn. When your character in your front row center spot attacks during a turn, this card is put to the stage from your hand. You may pay the cost of 2 stock, discard 2 mystic characters, 2 stand this card.
Cries in Power of Smile.
Oof. Climax list, and it's an 11k beater for no real reason.
And it's in a fucking trial deck.
FR. What an amazing age we live in.
What the fuck? Hey man, Electron Diva's not even good enough to be in trial decks anymore.
Oof.
I don't think Electron Diva's even in most sets anymore.
The last time we saw one was... I don't even remember.
I think it was an Adventure Time, actually.
Sounds about right.
Think.
Maybe.
No, actually, it wasn't the. I think it was in the trial deck. Put it in the comments if it was in the trial deck. I think.
I mean, I know she's definitely not printing booster sets anymore, from what I remember.
She's one of those profiles that, like, you just go FR.
Right.
But Power of Smile, that's combo-less? What?
I know, right?
What are you doing, Bushy? I remember Kanon!
They require you to actually work for that restand.
Toru just says, nah, bro.
My Toru's like, working? Restand go burr.
I'm like, you could put like 2 of these in a deck and just go, yeah, it's fine.
Like, yeah, just, get instances of damage providing no money counter.
And you paid. It's like, dude, this is not even all that expensive for Power Smile either.
It's not like. What?
What? I'm reading this part, I'm like, dude, am I illiterate?
Oh, like, it actually says up 2 and discard 2 music characters.
Where's the combo part? Where's the combo part, man? Am I blind?
Combo, you're funny.
What?
Like, well, yo, come on.
Oh shit! Am I forced to sparkle this? I think I am actually.
I don't know about that one. I would give this to playable because you may not be able to just simply fit this period, depending on how far you're going with some of your game plan.
With Yami.
Some engines do take up like a ton of slots.
True, but with Yami, no. Yami's like super fucking free, man. Yami plus the restand. Oh, you cancel? Here, eat burn 1/1. Oh, and I'm gonna restand again. Oh shit, I'm out of climaxes. You're dead. You dead. Yeah, get this to sparkle.
Alright, fair enough.
Now, if this healed too, then I would be pissed.
Oh, I will be very pissed. I'll be like, FR Bushi, we're now making these kinds of... Oh no.
Since when did Nino start appearing in trial deck? Alright, well...
That's going to do it for us for the IDOLM STER shiny colors. Blue... You know, a few holes here and there, but hey... We've seen some neat things.
Man, is this another Azuria set, man?
Arguably. I don't know if it's the end all be all.
I don't know, man.
You could argue a Jeskai build could also be made.
True, but Bushiroad really wants to favor Azurius now.
A tag? I won't really say no. I wouldn't say they've been doing it that much.
Yeah, I mean,
Alicization is obvious. It's the obvious one because LOL, that's where the main characters are. But
it's always has been Azirius.
right,
Princess
here
Connect, you could argue.
could argue, but there are alternatives
True.
that could actually stand up to it. Here,
Kanokati, that's Gruel.
Yeah, that's Gruel.
That's Gruel. Like Azirius, Kanokati, pick one.
Pretty much.
So, well, let's see here. Nijigasaki is.
You don't know yet. Stop.
Is shaping to be Jeskai. That's all 3 colors, but yeah.
LOL, it's most likely going to be Kemmer.
Yeah, I was about to say it can't be Jeskai because there's yellow.
Yeah.
Well, with that, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for us. Blue. Damn. Okay.
Yep. So with that, if you like what you saw, be sure to give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already for whatever reason, ring the notification bell icon because all these actions
help the YouTube algorithm out.
And if you want to continue to support us and what we do, we also have Patreon and Coffee. And with that, we will catch you all next time. Bye bye.